Well, good afternoon, everybody. A special welcome to my Aging Boldly crew. Dean Walters here, your certified Aging Boldly health coach. And this is your Thursday thoughts for healthy aging. Now, if you're watching me live today or if you're catching the replay, please drop a comment below. I would love to know you're here. And I'm really excited because we're into now my second year of doing these Thursday thoughts on healthy aging. Pretty excited about that. Now, today I'm going to be covering part 5 of my 5-part series, Why You Should Keep Learning After 60, and how new skills keep your brain and your body young. Now, I'm sure a lot of you feel that you've learned tons over the years, and now you just like to maybe chill a little bit as far as learning goes. Well, let me gently remind you that if we stop learning, we start declining. And I don't know about you, but I'm not in the business of declining. I'm in the business of living younger and longer and better. And that means keeping my brain and my body challenged. So think about this for a minute. Now, have you learned something new in the past year? Maybe trying a new recipe, maybe learning more about Zoom, or finally figuring out how to operate your TV remote. But drop it in the comments. I'd like to celebrate your wins. What happens to us then when we stop learning? We stop stretching our minds and our skills, and certain things start to creep in, like brain fog and memory slips, because a stagnant brain loses sharpness faster. Boredom and lack of purpose. Days start to blur together without any challenges. We start to lose confidence. Technology and culture and life tend to move on, and suddenly you feel like you're left behind. And then what about social isolation? Learning often brings connection for us, and without it, our social circles tend to shrink. And not learning new skills is like retiring your brain early. And if you're like me, your brain still has a lot of work to do. Now, there is science behind lifelong learning. And here's what research shows about the power of continuous learning. It increases neuroplasticity. Your brain can actually rewire and grow new connections at any age, especially when it's challenged with new skills. It helps protect your memory. Lifelong learners show lower risk of cognitive decline and lower risk of dementia. It can reduce your stress. Learning hobbies like music or art or language lowers your anxiety and boosts your mood. It can increase your confidence and your purpose. Accomplishment sparks your dopamine, which is your brain's feel good chemical. And it has social benefits too. Classes and workshops and groups keep you connected. So, yes, learning to salsa dance is technically brain therapy, and bonus points if you don't throw your hip out. So, let's talk about 5 ways to keep learning after 60. First of all, try something fun, not just practical. So, don't just learn for survival, learn for joy. Maybe cooking a new type of food, or playing an instrument, or painting, or dancing. These all fire up different parts of your brain. Second, I know you hate it, but embrace technology instead of fighting it. Learn how to use Zoom or FaceTime or even social media, because these are the lifelines to connection, especially now. Take some online courses. There are plenty on YouTube or Masterclass or Udemy. That's Udemy, udemy.com, or local colleges. And you can bring the outside world right into your living room. And trust me, if an 8-year-old can master TikTok, you can figure out how to unmute yourself on Zoom. Thirdly, learn with other people. Join a group class, fitness class, language club, take a new language, join a book club, accountability and laughter. Both of those make for stronger learning, and it builds your social circles and helps prevent isolation. Fourth, challenge your body and your mind together. Things like yoga, dance, tai chi, hiking, or kayaking all require focus and coordination. So physical learning improves your memory and your balance. So think of it all as fall prevention disguised as fun. And lastly, keep a beginner's mind. Be willing to fail and then laugh and then try again. Remember, being a little uncomfortable means your brain is growing. Now, a big part of this is really a mindset shift because growth is the fountain of youth. Lifelong learners live with more purpose, more energy, and a lot more joy. And when you keep learning, you send a message to your body, we're not done yet. You don't stop learning because you get old. You get old because you stop learning. So here's your Aging Boldly challenge this week. Pick a new skill, whether it's big or small, doesn't matter. Learn a new recipe, try a new app, take a class, get out your old trumpet from high school, or attempt something fun like dance or art or a new language. And don't go for perfection, don't go for grades, just go for growth. So think about it now. What's one skill you've always wanted to learn, but you haven't yet? Drop that in the comments because who knows, you might inspire somebody else to try it too. And remember, friends, it's never too late to grow, to laugh, and to learn because if we're still breathing, we're still students of life. So keep learning, keep laughing, and keep on aging boldly. So that is my broadcast for today. My wife and I are going to be out of town the next 2 Thursdays on a cruise in Alaska, one of our bucket list items. So my next live is actually going to be Thursday, September 25th, and I'm going to be starting an entire new series for you. And I'm still really excited that the first draft of my new book, Unfinished Business, the No Excuse Blueprint for Aging with Purpose, Power, and Possibilities, is finished and it's in the editing phase with the publisher right now. So very excited about that. And if you'd like to be on the pre-launch list, just comment book below and I'll make sure to put you on that list so you'll be notified right away when it's available. And you're going to find all the information and links to all my giveaways, my Aging Mastery group, my joint and mobility course, and all my training. And that can be found on my newly updated website, agingboldly.life. Let me pop that up here for you so you can see that. There it is. Yep, there it is. And so I hope you're going to drop in, check it out, and let me know what you think. So thanks for being here and being part of this incredible community. And as always, if this helped you, share it with a friend. And if you'd like to know more about what I do as a health and nutrition coach and what I have to offer, again, just go to agingboldly.life and learn all about it. So until next time, remember, you are in charge of your health, so age boldly. See you next time.